Now it's time to look at worm's eye perspective, which is just the opposite of bird's eye perspective. So I'm going to use brown for a nice earthy color because we are worms at this stage. And again, I'm just going to remind you that at the end of our horizon line, which I've put nice and low because we're sitting right on it as worms, this is our vanishing point at each end of the horizon line. Now, the exact opposite of what we did with the bird's eye perspective, everything has to be above the horizon line. And just for interest's sake, I'm going to start on the right-hand side so we kind of get a sense of doing it from the opposite side. So now, remember, same principle apply. I have my vertical, which is at 90 degrees to our horizon line. And the first thing that I need to do is to join each end of it to each vanishing point, because now I'm trying to create the outside of our space or our box, whatever it is that's kind of up in the air here. So let's think about the fact that we might be looking at the underside of an ottoman, I guess, from a rat's perspective, or I don't know, what could we be looking at? The underside of something. So that's the beginning of it. This is the front edge of it, I guess. And we are going to be looking at the rest of it. So going back to my brown, let's go with the left-hand back corner, or back corner. Now it's between these lines joining to the vanishing point. What I need to do is join it to the opposite vanishing point. So let's go and do that. That didn't look very accurate, so let me do a better job. Because accuracy does definitely matter with perspective. If your perspective ends up looking wonky, it's probably because you didn't join your vanishing points carefully enough. So that is the front corner of our wedge, the back corner, and we're going to go in and put in our final back corner, which is going to be here. And once again, you can see it's joined to this vanishing point, but I need to go and join it to the opposite vanishing point. So let's take the bottom point across to there, and the top edge of end of that vertical across as well. And we can see that the back corner, which we wouldn't really be able to see all of necessarily, goes like that. So to go in and put in the lines so that you can see a little bit more clearly, because it's not always easy to see what's going on, I'm going to make things a bit thicker. This is the front corner of this box that I have drawn. Let me do that again, even better. Okay, so here we go. That's the front corner of it, okay? And this is the back, or the back visible corner, and another back visible corner. That one over there we're not going to see, so I'm not going to fill it in because I don't want any more confusion than is necessary. So this, I'm drawing freehand. It's going to look a little wonky, but I'm following along these lines as carefully as I can. So there we go. These are the sides of our box. And this is the underside of our box, which we can actually see. There's the back corner where those two lines, the vertical of those intersects with those two lines. And although because I'm drawing badly, it does look wonky, there we have it. The lines in the background here, I'm going to put as dotted ones because these ones are hidden out there underneath. So again, I'm going to color this in for us so that we can see our different surfaces. Let's go with the underside. No, let's go with this side here. Putting in the shading, and here we go. Okay, with this grey, with this right hand side. As I say, it does look a little wonky because I have not drawn it perfectly accurately, but it's not too bad. So this is the underside, which I'm going to make this nice purple because it's the darkest spot. So here we are looking at the ground, up at the ground as if this were a flying box about to hit us on the head. And then I'm going to make this side, I'm going to make it red. Oops. Here we go, red. So this box side is red. So here we are, looking from the underneath upwards. We can see the underside surface of the box. We can see these two sides. We can't see the top at all here because this is worm's eye perspective and we are the worms at this stage.